Hello, everybody, and come together, my friends, and we are back as the Bree-land at the turning of the tide of the campaign, because Dunland have now taken Mitraith. We are already at war with them. They are, they are definitely going to be coming for us, and we've got a few units being trained here at Bree, and I think we are going to send Cancel Master Barliman to fend off these attacks. We currently have no idea what kind of forces they've got there. Our spy is quite far away, and I think we might even... How much is a spy? How much does a spy cost? Well, we don't have enough right now, but 350 gold coins. We might just get another one, because, like, well, maybe not. How much does one of these cost per turn? It can't be, like, too much, can it? It's 100 gold coins per turn. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, he's going to be there in a couple of turns, I suppose. It's okay. Yeah, so what are the plans for today's episode? Well, hopefully to take Mitraith. Our main... the remains of our army is coming from over here, and that is pretty much all that we've got. Brathor is over here, and he's going to continue putting up some towers, and something that I forgot to do is just to call our northern outpost Fort Todd, because that is where Todd is going to be for a short period of time. And also, it just sounds better. It sounds more in keeping with the Shire, I think. You've got Longbottom, Hobbiton, Mickledelving, and Fort Todd, and I suppose Undertowers. Right then, let's head on to the first turn. And recently, I kind of went on Warhammer 2, Total War Warhammer 2, and like I put it on 900p settings. Yes, and then I was able to play it, and it's been so long since I played it. I had to stop myself from playing it anymore, because otherwise I'll be total warred out. But yeah, I really enjoy playing as the Dark Elves. I like, it's very edgy, I know, but it is what it is. I just really like their units. They've got like black arcs, like they've got a maritime focus. They've got really cool monsters, and I really like the laws of magic that they've got as well. Right, we've got 828 gold coins. They don't appear to be moving out just yet. They've got the same amount there. And they're not going to be able to make it through here because we've got units in this fort. So they will attack that. And then, you know, we'll know that what they plan to do. Let's pop a watchtower there. And then, Ed, you will come over here. Keeping an eye on Agenyar and Garithlin. We don't want those to fall into enemy hands. But look how much money this place is now starting to make. Now that devastation is really disappearing. 200 more gold coins coming there. And we just don't quite have the funds for anything more. Merchant militia, they cost a lot, don't they? They cost a hell of a lot. 320 gold coins per turn. You must be having a laugh. I'd much rather just have sheriffs. They are like half the price, and they kind of do the same job.
Yes, my lord.
Because they're just both so rubbish. So we've got 2 spaces in there. Let's just put both of them in. The cavalry would have much longer range, campaign movement range, and we don't know what they're going to have. I mean, we've got 1 unit up front line, 2. I'm going to prioritize getting archers. So, because they will be doing the actual damage against even Dunland. So, I kind of want to just get them. Yeah. Let's get them. And obviously we're not making tons of money right now, but that is because we've got these guys out and about. Once we go into... We will take everything we've got to make sure we take Mitraith. I think it's going to get substantially easier. Right then. We've still got a bit of money, so we can put another watchtower right there. And Brathor will slowly but surely make his way back down into the Shire to help us out. Although, you know, I probably should have just gone for the spy. Now, do we want this guild? I haven't even... Have I spoken about guilds before? I don't think I have. But we have access to the Merchants Guild, or we have access to the Archers Guild, which is for us known as the Sheriff's Guild, which is just the name of our police force essentially. Now, this is a big decision because if we say no to this, we are basically counting ourselves out of the race to get the tier 3 guild. And yeah, but equally, yes, Bree is very good. I would much rather try and get that for the increase in tradable goods, because this is going to make a lot of money in the long term. I think that is probably better, but there's no guarantee that we're going to get that pop up, or that guild to pop up. Like, we'd really need to probably have at least the market installed, but I am going to say no to that, because, I mean, it's not the biggest deal, even if we did get the tier 3. Because that is something that I have noticed, that the only way you're ever going to get the tier 3 is if you begin with a large city or just a large settlement in general at game start, because it gives you like extra guild points essentially. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but that's kind of how it works, I think, in the very basic terms. Ooh, there's some rebels there. Yeah, well, our spy is one turn away from checking that out. Do we just march out immediately? Wait, did they only take one turn to train? I guess they do. Oh, that's pretty handy. Well, we've got some money now. I kind of want to just get the Mason's Hall at this point.
Your will, my lord.
Let's just have a look. How long until this upgrades? So that is still a little bit off. We'll want the Mason's Hall maybe for that. I mean, we don't need it. Absolutely don't need it. But there's not much else to build. Right, while we've been doing this, our diplomat over here has been marching this way. And this is still all rebel held. But we do need to go and have a chat with the dwarves. And... oh, I must have missed that. We got a pop-up saying that we will be giving a military unit if we go and have a chat with them as well. So, absolutely, we'll be going to do that. Just pop another watchtower right there. And then Brathor. I mean, this side might just have to stay a bit gloomy. You're going to come down here and sort out this southern border for us. Okay. Can we actually train units here? One more turn. Do we get hobbits instead? Do we just save up for a turn and get hobbits? Surely we don't need that many. And we've got some cavalry there. We've got... yeah, I think we'll probably be okay. Let's build something. Let's get the Mason's Hall. Bam. And we will try and maybe get that trait on Andy, but it's not paramount on him, because I don't think he's going to be a governor for too much longer. Right, well, let's end the turn.
Yes, my lord.
Ooh. So, there's some rebels there. Hobbit rebels. Is that going to... well, let's first have a look here. Oh, why do the bloody rebels have to show up just as we're... oh, wow. Oh, my days. Okay. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Well, they are one turn away. I think we really do have to stay on this bridge. And Ed might just die. But I think... or do we
Yes,
stay
my
in the fort? We're going to stay in the fort. It's foolish to be on the bridge. But... And then we'll just have to hope that they make it in time. But yeah, we are going to have to do that.
Your orders, my lord.
Only thing is, I don't think we'd win a battle in the fort. I don't know what kind of fort this is. If it's a Dunedain fort, then it would be a lot easier. Perhaps it is. But they've got that kind of army there. We need a lot more force if we're going to defeat that. I mean, we could do it with everything that we've got available to us. Maybe. But only if they are split up like this. Because we've got the cavalry. I think that's probably all that we really need. Oh, dear. Right. Well, let's put this on very high tax rate. Try and get that trait. And with that in mind... Oh, hang on. Bam. Oh, no, because we don't have the town halls here. Oh, no. Do we put that in? Because we are essentially losing out on them. Do we have to pay for them? No, we don't. Notice how we don't actually have to pay for the recruitment. So we can kind of reserve them and not have to pay. And then if we ever do want them, then we can take them out. Or if we ever do then get the meeting halls and then we need the money that we'd previously kind of bagsied here, we can take them out. But I don't... Because we... Oh, no, hang on. Something's just taken money out. Who's being trained? Oh, these are being trained. Oh, because Mickle Delving does have it. Thing is, that's quite far away, isn't it? Although perhaps Brathor could then come in with them and take out the rebels. Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
So, Brathor, you come on down to there.
Honor.
Pop that down. Train them.
Over the lands.
And that'll be 2 turns. And I think he'll probably be okay to take them out. Or maybe we'll just wait 1 turn. He'll take the cavalry and then take them out. Because otherwise they'll just cause devastation for us. But we do need some more units. Woodland Hunters. They are our best bet. Right. This is very difficult, isn't it? Let's... well, it's actually... Oh, well, Moria's lost. That's bad for us because... of course, if the goblins of Moria do well, then that will push upon the northern Dunedain, and they will be less help than over here in the north. But Angmar have yet to take Oilad, and we're 22 turns in, but they do have the Arthedain field, so... Although we can't actually see a Numinas, that would have been pretty good to have sight range on that, but alas, we do not. Or do you think
Your will, my lord.
it would be possible?
I will only address you.
Right.
Orders.
You
my
two
lord.
come on over here.
As you wish.
Get that free upkeep.
Your will,
Then
my
the other
lord.
2 come there. They can
By
only
your
go
talent
onto the
get
bridge.
me, you
If we
coward.
could lure them into a bridge battle, that would be pretty good, to be honest. But we have got a lot more money now, and we're making some. So, getting these... Oh, we've got 2 free upkeep here. I'm kind of the mind to just go straight away with
As you wish.
Brathor
Yes, my lord.
and that unit of
Assembling a
hobbits
mighty host.
and that unit of Greenway Riders, and hopefully that will be enough to take them out. And as you can see, we didn't actually get the trait that we were after, which is something about high tax rate, but it's okay. We'll go back to low. And what do we want from this point onwards? I mean, a trading post is good. That gives a small amount of trade. And a sizable building income. That gives population growth bonus, which is useful. And I think, actually, given the fact that this gives only 1%, or 0.5%, sorry, and it gives a very meager amount there. Let's go for the trading post first. I think that's probably a good idea. And then get them. Or... yes. Yes, yes. I mean, we're going to be killing off these... we're going to be attacking next turn, unless they go onto that bridge, in which case, like, we're not attacking them on a bridge battle. That would be foolish. But every single move matters here. Let's just... it's a shame that we can't actually see down here. Perhaps we... wait, hang on. Could we? No, we can't. But keep an eye on these. Keep an eye on these. Right. Have I moved you? Yes, I have. And Fort Todd is doing Fort Todd things. What we do want to get, actually, is the meeting hall over there, because he costs like 200 a turn. We'll get that next turn. We'll have enough next turn, and I'd rather just build up Bree as soon as possible as well. Reginald! Well, this is a bit early for you. Ooh, he's a knight fight. Wait, did I just... no, he's not. He's a fair fighter. But I'd still... even if he was a knight fighter, I still would not take him. But this is pretty good. This is nice. Let's go ahead and attack these guys.
Yes, my lord.
We're combining forces.
Although, before we do that, just let's create some suspense here. So that is the quickest way. They might be in these trees, but they're not. Okay.
Hiding from the enemy.
Let's go to there and see what they've got. Ugh. 3 units of bandits. That's fine. We'll bring in the cavalry as well, naturally. And let's take them out. Bandits, of course, 4 and 8, or 5 and 8, with the extra unit point of experience.
Muster your courage, men!
Our men have slain the enemy general.
And I think that is probably going to be the win. Oh, we should probably come in and make sure Brathor doesn't die, because that would really be bad. Coming in with... that wasn't even a charge. Oh, there we go. Let's make sure we wipe them out. There we have it. We lost 30 men. Mostly hobbits, though.
Remember it as the day of...
excellent. That is
We have triumphed.
an extra bit of gold. Oh, yeah. Always useful.
Yes, my
right. Now, Brathor, if you'd just like to...
Making camp here.
you do not have
Your
any
orders, my
extra movement range.
My lord.
The cavalry can move on its own.
Yes, my lord.
And I think we'll split these two up and send Brathor just to pop those watchtowers down here. Right, these guys... also, if you'd like to saunter down here, quite nice weather really here in the Shire. Let's go and have a look at what these guys have got then.
As you command.
We've got a front line. It's gonna have to be with watch sheriffs and things like that. Got a bunch of archers and some cavalry. And what do they have? Well, they've got clan axemen. Keep note. We're going to try and do the same thing to them because they don't have a general. 216. So look out for the guy who has 216 men in his unit. The Dunlanding horsemen will actually pose a threat here because, I mean, cavalry versus archers, that often only goes in one direction. And then these war chanters also boost their morale when they do the chanting, so worthwhile getting them. But the rest of these guys, they're not particularly good aside from the Dunlanding raiders.
Attack!
Off we go. Let's see what we can muster here today. Are they moving? Are they moving? Let's go forth with our cavalry. Oh, they're more over here. Oh, they've got pikemen as well. And if they decide to actually do this kind of thing, where they shift over to our right, that would be very bad for us. Because... we've kind of got this trap set up for them. And we do have to just change slightly. Dunlanding raiders there. They don't have any spears or anything like that. But I don't really want to have to move our hobbits. But we're gonna have to, aren't we? Right, so you go like so. You just move out for a bit. What are they? Clan spearmen. They're not the ones that we're looking for. You move like so, and then you're also gonna have to swing round over here. Most of their units are on this right flank now, though. And they've got more over there. 206 clan spearmen. Right, if you could just kind of flank around the outside. Those are the war chanters. Okay. I'm okay with these guys just firing at will. I don't think we particularly need to watch out too much, but I can't really tell. I wouldn't be able to tell you which one it is. Oh, that's the... Wait, was it Clan Axeman? I thought it was Clan Spearman. Maybe it's Clan Axeman, because there's 216 there. So, if we can just go and snipe him, he'll be on that side again, but they've got those pikes kind of helping him out. I mean, the war chanters as well, we could try and get a cheeky charge on them. And, well, the longer they take to come at us, the better for us, allowing us just to unload our missiles upon them. We'll just try and harass them with our cavalry. But that is the one that we really want to kill. Let's just have a look here. Yeah, that is not the general, I don't think. Though I can't see him here either. Maybe he's in that blob. But, right, in they come. What to do with Ed? Ed, you're going to come over here. This is where the best of their units are. And bam. Okay. Strike at the Dunlanding pikemen over there. You fire at the spearmen there. And you as well. Right. And we'll try and hit these guys with a charge in the back. And hopefully that goes well. I expect that we will lose a lot of hobbits here today. But, oh, they're pulling out. Straight into our charge, though. Hopefully that takes a decent chunk of them out. Oh, is that the general? Right, catch him, catch him. Oh, dear. Oh, wait, what? Oh, of course, they had the... Forgot that they had cavalry as well. They were hiding in the trees. Right, you need to run away. Band of brass archers, you need to go in. Oh, dear. Completely forgot about their cavalry. And we've just lost so many of our arguably best unit. Oh, dear. But at least we've taken out their general. And this shouldn't be much longer here. And they should just run away shortly. So we'll keep on firing at them. You fire at them. And we'll start to chase them away. Right, fire at them. And same with you. But we've just got this nice blob here. And we're going to take a bit of a pounding. No one likes that. Yeah, those Dunlanding horsemen just absolutely clattered us. That is unfortunate. But, right, just come on over here. Let's try and break them. We're just firing away over here. Those pikemen are almost spent. Just keep firing at those cavalry. They're going to eventually run away. Right, in we come with the charge. And this should cause them to break. Fingers crossed. There we go. Excellent. 82% currently down. We'll make sure we catch them all. That really was quite unfortunate about the hobbits taking that charge. But, like, yeah, they took a lot of casualties. But look at that. The kills wise, well, the kills chart, pretty good. Who got healed? Watchtowers 19, Watchtowers 13. So we didn't get any healing on these woodland hunters. That's a shame. Excellent. A bit of cash there. 300. And managed to kill some of our men, which is always welcome. I think we'll just go for merge, see what we've got. Probably shouldn't have merged the cavalry, because the 23 are
Your will, my lord.
kind of here nor there now. Let's just send them over there,
By your command.
and we'll get them trained.
Your orders,
But-
my lord.
But, I don't
Yes,
think
my lord.
there's no way that we'd be able to beat that. No, absolutely no chance of that at all. We'll need these guys to come on down,
Your will, my lord.
and I
Your
think we'll
orders, my
bring
lord.
Barliman too. But we will go into the red by doing that. So let's first just get the meeting hall over here. Oh, but now
Your
we can
orders.
have a chat
Without questions.
with the dwarves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regions. We should be able to get 1,200 out of them.
Have a proposition
Well, let's first just get trade rights.
that seems we'll have
Oh
little
dear.
choice. Have a proposition for us,
Map
eh?
info, and they are very strong on the money side of things. Perhaps we could bump that up to 1,500. Nice. Just accepted. Oh, and we also got a unit of woodland hunters. Excellent. We'll just use our
As you
diplomat to go and have a wander over here.
Tomorrow's journey
And
planned
I
out.
think we'll then
I shall
send
continue
him
tomorrow.
around here. Oh no, because we actually need to go and have a chat with Leonard Wythe, don't we? Well, we'll
Yes,
just
my lord.
use him to scout out these settlements, just to make sure that we can keep an eye on them and to see how they are doing in their early expansion.
Your will,
Right.
my lord.
Yes,
So, the rest of the money, we are going to... I kind of just want to get Banderbrass archers. We're okay on the cavalry front. And also, if I can at all help it, I'm going to try to not get any merchant cavalry. Not only are they more expensive, they're just worse in every way. Although they're skilled against mounts. Is that new? That's... Oh, no. It's not, like, new. But that is very good. Let's get a spy as well. We need a second spy. Doing this with one is going to get pretty tedious very quickly. But let's then also build something over here. Let's get the Mason's Hall built in Mickle Delving. We'll start off small. And we'll work our way up. I mean, we could also get something here in Longbottom. Just get the meeting hall. I mean, then we wouldn't completely have to rely on Bree. But are we even going to make use of that? Because we're just about to lose
Your will.
Your
a
orders,
bunch
my
of
lord.
money. Yeah, so
Orders,
let's
my lord.
just all march
Urging army.
out.
Yes, my lord.
And yeah, we're going to be in the negative next turn, but that's fine.
Your orders, my
Because
lord.
the aim is to get Matrice. Let's just stay. We could go back into the fort. And we'd still be able to make it to Matrice. Yeah, let's just do that.
Yes.
Because I don't think they're going to be coming out to meet us. They might go and meet
Yes, my
Barliman,
lord.
but he additionally should be... Yeah, he can make it to Matrice next turn as well.
My
Let's
lord.
just have a wander here with our spy, but don't go too far. So there's no more Dunlandings coming. And you can also see Caladir over here is rebels. So the quicker we get Matrice and then get to Tharbad, we will cut off their expansion into... Because I'm pretty sure they pretty much always seem to get this. But Enid Wythe gets Siduri, I think. Or they might not. But if this is still rebel, they wouldn't have made it there yet. Dunland, that is. So obviously we want to
My lord.
negate that.
Approaching
So let's come back here and have a look.
approaching quietly.
Be
Your
sure
orders,
to
my
be able
lord.
to see what is going on.
Concealing the troops by your
Well, the Goblins of Moria aren't having everything their way. Let's not get this guy. We can't afford any generals currently. Did they just get more units? Anyway, we can see that the middlemen culture is relatively high, and why can we not make it there? Is it because... I mean, there's that. I'm just confused why suddenly he can't make it there. Did he just lose movement range? Oh, well.
My lord.
You're going to go back over there,
By your command.
and we will retrain you.
Your orders,
And
my
perhaps we
lord.
can bait them into attacking us with
Yes,
what we've
my
got
lord.
here. So we've got 1, 2,
Orders,
3 units
my
front
lord.
line
Your will, my
and a
lord.
half.
Your
1,
orders,
2,
my lord.
3,
My lord.
4
My lord.
archers. Hang on. Let's just use our spy. Make sure there's nothing else to surprise us. No. Okay. Because we've got the cavalry over here who can make it
Your will, my
everywhere. I mean, we could
Yes,
attack
my lord.
them with
My
what we've
lord.
got there, but I'm not so convinced that this army would be able to beat that. Whereas Barliman, because Barliman's a
orders, my
beast,
lord.
I reckon he could probably do
With
a lot
honor.
more damage. We could get some bandits, but maybe we should get some bandits. Because we're only
Your
going to
will,
get
my lord.
the cavalry
My
here.
lord. As you wish.
In they go.
Joining forces.
And, yeah, we've got nothing else over here.
Yes.
How
my
much
lord.
of a Don do you think he is? I reckon they will attack us even if we get some bandits. I'm just checking out the banner. Do they have cavalry? They've got hardly any cavalry. Let's just get 1 unit. Because, I mean, they're, like, okay for us. We can just put them in the front line to die. So Barliman could get a few
Your
more
orders,
shots
my
off.
lord. Yes, my lord.
Right, there we
Splitting our
go.
forces
There is the
with
border.
honor. This tower will
And
keep
we can
vigil
see
over the lands.
Garithlin Agenyar. Now just come over
Your
here.
orders, my lord.
Oh, that's Shire West still.
Yes, my
because we
lord.
need to be able to
We
see
shall continue
who
tomorrow.
owns that. Or rather, if anyone
my lord.
owns that. And then you
Yes.
guys come on over.
My lord. By your command.
And we'll just stay in there because we can
Your orders, my
besiege
lord.
that. But
Your
we're
will,
setting
my
up a
lord.
trap
Yes,
here.
my lord.
And hopefully it works out in our favour. Now, Angmar are already pushing against Deadman's Dyke. And I did see them over here up against Barketta. Which will put good old Todd over here in a bit of pain if they do decide to take Barketta. Because then he might end up having to leave if he wants to, you know, maintain his life. Just yesterday, was it yesterday or was it the day before? I actually, you know what? I'm going to pop it on screen because I took a little video. One of my dogs, he was like wandering around on the fields. We had to have him on the lead because there were so many other people out and about, like,
Yes.
and people don't like to be hassled by dogs, and also if they've got dogs as well. So it's just easier to have him on the lead unless you go in, you know, early in the morning, which is typically what we do. But there were some rabbit holes, which were kind of like hobbit holes, so I thought I'd add that here. Anyway, let's end the turn. Most unfortunate. We were not attacked. Oh, for 2k, we could take Mengelan.
Your orders,
And now
my
they've got
lord.
more
I will
forces
only
coming.
address you in battle.
Oh dear. Well,
Yes, my lord.
we are going to besiege them. We are not going to be actually assaulting them,
Yes.
but we will
To
get
battle.
some siege equipment because then we
shall
can
prevail.
see
Yes.
what the odds are like and whether or not we need to reduce our
Orders.
capacity. Now,
Your orders,
we're going to
my
take
lord.
that
My
unit of
lord.
cav,
By your command.
and
Merging armies, my lord.
I think I might take
Yes,
the
my
Banderbrass archers as well. Or would they be too good? Would they then
Your
attack
orders,
us?
my lord.
I mean, let's have a look at the size of these banners. Like, they're pretty equal. How much do they cost? 135? That's pretty cheap, actually. cheaper than my own units. But then they've got these guys coming in as well, and they've got pikes. So let's get... Yeah, let's bring in these woodland hunters. We're paying for them anyway, so let's bring them in and see if we can coerce them into an attack. And hopefully then we can take Matrice and wipe out all of these forces. Because they've got more on the way. Oh dear. But if we can maybe ambush, like defeat them, ambush that, then Tharbad is there for the taking. And they have not yet expanded over here, which means that we will be able to then hopefully hold them off relatively successfully. Right. Southern Ered is held by the rebels.
This tower will keep vigil.
Let's get another tower over here, though, just because. That is good news. Excellent news. Mickle Delving. Oh, that got the... I forgot to do the thing. But it's okay. We'll hold it there. Got 304 gold coins. And next turn, the trading post will be coming in. Let's do that. And now that we've got the meeting hall as well, we no longer have to pay for Todd. But I do want to move Todd out of there at some point.
Yes,
but
my lord.
Yeah, he's going to stay there for now. Is there anything good that we should be putting into the queue? No. We can't retrain them either. And you're just going to be popped into that fort. So then we can get you moving along when it is required. Same with you. And same with you. Nice. So... yeah, hopefully they do now attack us. I think everything has been sorted. Oh, our diplomat. I didn't actually see for Hamgathol, so we're going to have to move back.
Yes.
And, yeah, they've got 2 generals in there, I think.
Yes, my lord.
But they have yet to take Garth Heligoth, which I think is somewhere around there.
Journey planned out.
They've not taken Perth and Lun either. Oh, come on, Dunland. You cannot be doing this to me. Well, we've actually got these two spies here, so we don't even need Nikki over here for now. But I can't believe they didn't fancy it. So we're going to have to take some units out of here, and I think it's probably just going to be these. I mean, it's kind of hard to say which ones. These guys have got, like, no armor, so they would do better than perhaps the Woodland Hunters. And they've got... how much range do they have? 150. Okay, let's take those 2 out. And then assault. Then we can actually see what it's like. Okay, now that's pretty even. Perhaps they'll come out and attack. But to make sure that they do we take out another unit? Are we feeling spicy? Oh, but we can't. Because I already assaulted. Okay, well, if they don't, then we'll just have to take another unit out. Because, like, they're 2 turns away. Otherwise, we will have to build up 1 big army, and then that just makes it slightly more difficult. There you go. We've got Bree, that trading post, and let's go back to low tax rate. And we've got nothing. No traits, no nothing. That's probably why I don't particularly like to do that, because, like, most of the time it does nothing. But we'll pop another watchtower over here, and then we'll be done in that direction. I suppose we still need some over here and over there. But, I mean, Bilbo could probably... no, we'd need better roads to do that. Right, is this the one? Is this the turn where something finally happens here? How... is nothing happening? The One Ring's somewhere up in the north, but we're not going to be getting that. Okay, well, it's clear then that they are just waiting on this monster army to show up. We're going to bring in Ed as well, and we're going to... I mean, there's no way they're not going to attack us with what they've got there. So, in come the Band of Brass Archers. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots available. I think we'll just take... the sheriffs. We just need some front line to allow our archers to do the work. And 2 more units. Take them, and do we take the Greenway Spearmen? How much, or do we get, oh, sell swords. Oh, we don't have money for them anyway. Who costs the most? Okay.
Your will, my lord.
There we go. That is our army. And we're going to be up against relatively, I mean, that is basically the same what is in here, except that they've got a general here. But that is going to be beastly, but I mean, there's no way they're not going to attack us this time around. But we are running a bit low on the funds, but we've thankfully just got enough for this one final watchtower. And Brathor and his ranging is surely close to... Wait, hang on. More rebels? I was just thinking, like, I swear I've cleared that, but... Oh, okay. Well... At least Longbottom doesn't make us loads of money, so we won't be losing out on a whole lot. But... we can't actually get anyone over there. We've got Banderbrass archers here, but I think we might need them over. Okay, well, let's just send you over there. Get this sorted out, and the cavalry.
As you wish.
Oh, it's happening! Finally. Okay, well, this is gonna be, so we are outnumbered basically 2 to 1, and let's have a look here. It's actually a good thing that this army is the primary belligerent, because they don't have the general, so it will be much easier to break. And key units here, Dunland Raiders, but like, they will have some resistance to our arrow fire. They've got very little cavalry, so I might just try and focus them immediately. They've got very little ranged, which suits us, because our ranged is susceptible to ranged, but they do have like 1 and a little bit units of clan hunters, which aren't too bad. They're very poor on the accuracy, though, same as our archer militia. But here we need to be taking out the Dunlanding berserkers, because they will slaughter our infantry.
Muster your courage, men.
This is it then. We're going to need a superstar performance here today from all of our men. And, right, yeah, they're basically all going to be coming from over there. Do we need some extra reinforcements over here too? And what is the lay of the land? That looks okay. And let's just make sure everyone's off skirmish. I think that's pretty much everyone. There we go. And yeah, we're gonna have to maybe sort this out a little bit. So this is gonna, these are our best archers. And these are like our worst ones. Let's just kind of put them right there. So I want them to get maybe getting shot at rather than anyone else. Oh, we've got lumbermen here. Let's put them... oh, we've got more archer militia there. Where are those lumbermen? Lumbermen. Come over here. We've actually got so many archers that it's very difficult to make sure that they've all got the space to fire. We're going to get some arcing fire for sure. More woodland hunters. Right, you're just going to go there. You're going to go there. Okay. And all of our missile units, we'll put them on defensive so that they hold their position a bit better. And you there. Come over here. Our cavalry is over there hidden currently. And that's where their cavalry is. I think, because we've got only 1 unit of sheriffs, I might... No, we'll just keep it like this. So we've got Ed there in the front line. Oh, they're actually hiding under this one little tree. Are they adept at hiding? No, they're just... Okay. I guess there's more trees than meets the eye. You just brought out the cavalry to try and spring some action here, but we just really want to take out these beast slayers. Archers, but then also spearmen with spear and shield. Very, very difficult for us to take out, and not necessarily worth it either. But we are splitting them up a little bit. So let's come over here and have a look. Dunlanding horsemen there. Right. Let's not waste all of our ammunition on them. Preferably, yeah, if you can fire at them, that would be good. Excellent. I'm okay with Barliman just being there at the front. That's absolutely fine. And over here we've got our watch sheriffs. Ooh, Dunlanding raiders. Right, fire at them. And cavalry, back over to them. I mean, they're charging at us, but we are charging at them. And we've just taken out their captain. Are they going to run away instantly? Maybe not. But it matters not. Now we're going to bring the cavalry over here and charge all of this in the back. And hopefully it all goes well. Right. Yeah, this isn't the actual army that's in the settlement. So that's not the one that we need to wipe out. Dunlanding pikemen over there. Let's just hold the ground that we've got. And cavalry come over here. See, look, there's still that one unit that's constantly getting charged. They just can't get away.
They have lost half their men.
We did get a charge in over here. These clan axemen routing. And all of this is routing. We need to get them quickly. But the other army is... I don't know if we'll be able to catch them because this unit of spearmen. We want to hold our shape here, ideally. And be ready for the next wave of attacks. So let's just try and catch what we can. We're pretty deep into this battle time limit. And the garrisoning army is just chilling over here in the corner of the map. So we're going to go for a charge and hope to kind of either A, kill off this general, or B, get them to actually start moving towards us, because they were the ones to attack us. Oh, well, here they come at last. And we managed to coax them in. Let's put you boys on fire at will, and our archer militia as well. As soon as they're in range, you feel free and fire at whichever you... I can't talk. Just fire at something when you can. We'll move Barliman back, I think, because I think he's actually a little hurt already. So if you just move back already at this point, we can move you behind Ed, perhaps. And all of you fire at Dunlanding berserkers. You come forwards. And bandits, because I care about you the least. I'm sorry, but not sorry. You're going at the front.
For the moment, the fortune of battle
You
goes
fire
our
at them.
way.
Hopefully no one's going for our
Trade
cavalry. No, they're
remains as
not.
such.
And we've still got Banderbrass archers over here in waiting. And in fact, let's just go in and charge with them. And on the other flank as well, we've got some two. They've got clan hunters there. And, well, now he can't really use his ammunition too well there, but such is life. They got clan axemen over here. But we have sprung the trap, and what that is... Oh, there's the chieftain's bodyguard. We've got lumbermen here.
If we continue
And,
like this,
more
we'll
importantly,
smash
the
the
watch sheriffs. So, they're charging at you. Charge at them. And we'll charge them with the lumbermen too. Right, change targets. Clan hunters. Change targets. Clan hunters. You change targets and hit the clan hunters over there. We'll bring in the cavalry. And we'll do some rear charges on these folks. And you just go and rear charge them. Help out the band of brass archers. Looking fantastic with their sword and shield out. And someone's getting charged. So we've got Bree-land bodyguard. Ed's fighting up against clan spearmen. I hope he's going to be okay. Oh, they got bandits as well. Bandits. Right. You, come over here. Perhaps we'll go and charge these bandits, actually. The clan hunters are definitely going down. We're out of ammunition over here. I think we might just use them to reinforce the line. I mean, let's just... where's the general? He's in here. Well, we'll charge them. And we'll just send these boys into melee as well. Looks like that was a successful charge and they're routing. Good. And then the next charge... I mean, we could do with taking some of this out. So I think their archers are under control. So we don't need to worry about them. We're out of ammunition on these, so let's just bring them back. Oh, we've got this unit of woodland hunters too. Totally forgot about them. But, yeah, just capture them. And now, come and attack these bandits. They're already shaken. It is just this over here. I think this is probably the key fighting point now. And if we can just beat them back, I think the lumbermen are doing decently well. Oh, here's the charge. Bam. We are probably getting some friendly fire here or there. Where did those hunters go? Right, just go after them. I think we've stopped firing now anyway. And, oh, they haven't yet run away. Go and kill him. Go and chase them off. Right, that's all done. Right, you and you no longer be firing at will. Just come on over here. And come and help Ed out. You come on over here. And that unit of cavalry will swing him round over here. And await the charge. I can't really see what's happening over here in the trees, but I think these clan hunters, the remains of, they are about to run away, so we don't need to be worrying ourselves about them anymore. And they're encircled. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Right. Charge at the chieftain's bodyguard. He's not here, but... Oh, no, that's not him either. But he's clearly tangled up there, so... Can't be too long. Oh, and he's routing. Surely they're all routing. Oh, and he's dead. He's dead. We got him. Whew, what a battle. I mean, it's not actually over just yet, but I think that's just because there's maybe some fighting to the death going on, but I think that's probably okay. Don't be firing. Don't be firing. Ah, we found a unit that is still fighting. Dunland pikemen. We are a bit worried because the time is about to run out and we need to make sure that we absolutely have wiped these guys out so that we get the settlement. So there we go. Right, let's wipe them out. Right, you're all done. Just go and attack. What a win! That is what we were fishing for. And to be honest, with that result, I think it was very much worth it and justified, because there's no way we could have otherwise totally, like, that is Dunland out for the count. Well, they're not actually out, but lumbermen, they took a lot of casualties there because I didn't realise that there were still pikemen out and about, and they were fighting them for quite a long time on ×6 speed. Very unfortunate. The gatekeepers, though, with 409 kills. Outstanding. 260 woodland hunters. I think the woodland hunters, by and large, did really well. But look at that. The watch sheriffs. Insane kills. And with that, there is nothing they can do. And we will... I mean, we're just going to occupy here.
My lord, our courage and honor have...
So, it did take us 10 turns, but we did take Matraith. Matraith has very, very little in it, but at least it does have a lot of our culture. They've got a muster ground here, or they built that. It's not going to be worth anything to us, and, but, you know, we will just keep it for the lore bonus. Here we can see that Cardolan proper, which is where we are now, is a forest. I'm pretty sure it is, anyway. Yeah, Cardolan proper. And a lot of grassland. Again, Yar is included. Baron is the Swan Fleet over here. But now, with that win, we absolutely need to rush to Tharbad. So we're going to leave behind Ed. I hope he doesn't mind. And we will take out these minor forces. Soldiers lost 2. Not bad. And, you know what? I'm not going to auto-resolve that, but, anyway, that is fantastic. And Clans of Enid, why? Did that just say that they attacked Isengard? Yes. Okay, well, I mean, that's a big help for us, I suppose. Right, yes, Brathor, get your bum over here. Perhaps now that we've taken Matraith... No, we're still actually losing money. We need to get over here to negate that, because if we start getting devastation, then, you know, that will be very bad. But I'm going to leave it there. Action-packed. And Bree now is making, or starting to make, a decent amount of money. And Barliman is going to march for Bree, and we're going to take that... Bree. For Tharbad, we take that, and we can then hopefully hold them there whilst we take all these regions over here. Predominantly, of course, we want the southern Ered Luin. Get those mines, and again Yar too. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going with Gandalf. Good day.